Hello everyone, welcome to Kaiserreich mod for Hearts of Iron 4. I am LoveSpuds. Welcome to part 3 as the German Empire. And we're currently at war with France and we're trying to cut these guys off down here. If this plan fails, it'll fail spectacularly. But if we pull it off, it'll hopefully cut off a whole load of divisions down there in the south. Let's get right back into it. Iron Guard Romania has capitulated. What's going on down there? Bulgaria are throwing their weight around. Currently losing down here. Is there any way... Oh, they're attacking it now. They're attacking at the moment. We are attacking across a river here, so that's not ideal. Can we move on these guys? I mean, it's fortified, so it's not going to be great, is it? No, we cannot. We're going to leave them there for a minute. Get them, hopefully get them resupplied. Might have to change tactic here a little bit. Maybe try and cut these guys off. Don't think I can get through there at the moment. We've got any more divisions that can come out? Yes. Yes, we do. Right, that's absolutely fine. We'll add these guys to Rommel's army there. Rommel is going to be the fist, hopefully, that punches through. Not doing too well here, Line. Might just try and reinforce. They're gonna fall apart down here. That bulge is going to close pretty quickly. I could make them move forward. Seems relatively sensible. A lot of greens on that line there. They don't really have forts up here, and they don't really seem to have a lot going on. The bulk of their attack seems to be coming down from up from the south. But that's doing okay at the moment. The bulge is still there. Cancel Enley, so that's absolutely fine. But just stay in the war. That's all you need to do. Ooh. Come on, cut them off. You know you want to. Jewish immigrants. We're going to settle them in the colonies. Gives us a civilian factory, even if we do lose political power there. Not the worst option in the world. Might be a good idea to stop that push. Stop these pushes down south. They might break through this bit here. They do have numerical superiority. Oh, hang on. They are moving down there. Be nice if I could just get across the river. Go from there. What if... Oh no, they're not really supplied to do this. Hoping they might be able to punch through, but we don't really have the tanks yet. They need to be... Need 621, so let's just try and reinforce that. We need more of these. Let's just scale back the production of transport planes. We don't really need them at the moment. Do need motorized. Well, that would be probably why they're not doing very well as well. Do need a lot of trucks. We're doing okay though. We are holding. They're throwing themselves at our lines. They seem to think that they can punch through, which they cannot. Might be a good idea. Don't care about the Caucasus at all. Going to take your divisions though in support. Right, this is fine. We are holding them. They are throwing themselves at our lines. Let's have a look at the casualties. They've lost 400,000 and we've lost 240,000. It's not too bad. Really, it's not that bad. They will lose a hell of a lot more trying to punch through my lines. Ooh. They have punched through that bit there. They have indeed punched through. They really didn't... They are pretty low strength down here. But we've got some friends coming over to help us. Right, so the Russians have arrived. Squad tactics. Right, now we can go down to... Which one's the worst one out of the two? Victors of the Wiltkrieg. Let's get rid of... No. Oh, renewed militarism. Oh, that's pretty handy. Division recovery rate is good as well. So we're going to do militarism revival and then the other one. 1 division's from Japan. Okay, what can we do next? Maintenance company would be handy for our motorized divisions and our tanks. So make them slightly more reliable. Oh, that's good. We got that bit back anyway. I don't know why they are pushing... Is it you? Yes, it's you. So just stop a moment. Let's take stock of the situation. We want to just switch this over to reinforcements now, because we need to reinforce these armies that are currently on the front lines. More volunteers from Russia? Damn. Really, really helpful. Right, we're going to switch up these divisions now that we've got some experience. What do I want to do here? Tank or artillery? I'll just put some artillery on there. We're going to make some recon, engineers, field hospitals. What artillery, is that even worth it? Yeah, probably. We do need a shit ton of the old artillery pieces, mind. That's why I was kind of hoping I would get a bit more time to build up the forces. Edit this division as well. Give it another... a few light tanks. Another motorized infantry. So you've got 20 width, which is kind of ideal at the moment. Field hospital, recon, support artillery. Okay. That won't make much of a difference at the moment. We do need a lot more equipment. A hell of a lot more equipment. In fact, we need 3,000 tanks. But we need our efficiency to get up as soon as possible. Lend-lease. Yeah, I'll take all the Lend-leases. Even if they are crap Lend-leases. Missing equipment production for carrier fighters. Aha! Right. Something else I just need to add to the production line. Carrier fighters and probably naval bombers, carrier naval bombers. They're not going to get produced just yet, so we'll take them off of these tactical bombers. Just for now. No, that's a bad idea. I just want one factory on those. Is that being added to? Oh, that one. Right, that's fine. Let's just reorganize this. We also really need guns. And artillery pieces. Yeah. Reorganize this really, really badly, but really need stuff produced. That is the main problem at the moment. At least we've got a load of green arrows, which is nice to see. They can waste all the manpower in the world. That's the game we are playing right now, a defensive war. Now we've moved into France a little bit. Echoes of the First World War at the moment, as we fall into trench warfare. But we can get by, as long as we're not being punched through by the French and the British, and hopefully they won't naval invade us as well. Our ships out there, they seem to be doing okay. How are we doing? West Africa Squadron, if you could just join up these guys, that would be nice. Yeah. Don't know where they came from, but they do exist, and they probably will get cut up by his submarines. United Provinces of Central America. Germany accepts. Yeah, sure. We can use allies. That would be really helpful. War economy, which is good, but I'm going to do something that will buff the military. Actually, something that will buff equipment manufacturing. That would be handy at the moment. Just as a quick fix, there are other roads I wanted to go down first, but, you know, plans change. We're going to get this because it's under 200 days. I know it's 2 years ahead of time, but we've got a 50% discount on the time it takes to research that. Anything that helps our troops in the field with the guns that they actually do have. We need 30,000 guns. A little bit of a pickle in terms of production, but as long as we're holding the line here, that's the main thing. We got enough convoys to take any of these Lend leases. Air wings with no mission? Oh man, I am a tit. I hope you didn't notice that last episode, because I am a tit. Right, there we are. Why didn't I do that before? I swear, as soon as I start recording a video, you know, my mind goes out the window and it just turns to mush. Militarist revival, new textbooks, please. How are we doing now? We've got air superiority now. Would it be possible to do a cheeky push? Superior enemy. Why don't you move forward a little bit? I can't really afford to make everyone push because of the lack of equipment that we have. Take that port, that would be nice as well. Just for the sake of taking a port. Military factories, I need them now, please. Talking of those, still need to import oil. They haven't been delivering. Let's just get it from somewhere else, huh? Somewhere that's not at war. The Mexicans, Venezuela, they're not at war. Because they shouldn't be attacked, but they may be attacked. Not really sure how that works. So it should hopefully break through here. Where is Rommel? Because they don't really have the capacity to be an effective force for punching through. Lithuania wants to provide stuff. Yep, be my guest. What's the Russians doing? Yeah, they're going to just secure the borders for some reason. They don't want to fight on the front line. I mean, I guess that's fine. It's really not, but still. Panzer divisions. Field hospital on those as well, just for the sake of it. Right, how are we doing? How are we doing? They've got air superiority on us, but that's okay. I'll allow it for now. Do here, yeah, I suppose that's good as well. Radar. Not too worried about that yet. Well, we want to wait for that focus to be completed before we go down a doctrine route. I don't know what to do. I have no idea. Might as well research some better guns, I guess. Well, not we can do much with that at the moment. Click. Right, okay. I think we're doing okay. The casualties are racking up for the French. Jesus, look at that. It's going straight up. They cannot punch through at all. They might come through here. Hopefully we can reinforce that line. It doesn't look particularly good. Even if we do get pushed back, though, we're getting pushed back to the forts. So it's not a problem, I don't think, at the moment, even if we do lose some ground. We're just turtling at the moment. Let's get through here. That would be nice. Computing machine. Yep, so decryption. We'll have some of that as well. So we can get maybe a little bit of advantage in the field. How are we doing there? Not too shabby. We do have air superiority, which is nice. And be dozy. Let's carry on. Slight issue down here. It's our equipment that we're struggling on. Close air support. Close air support. We'll just drop that a little bit. We don't need to worry too much about air superiority at the moment. We need more guns. We need support equipment as well. I probably should have backed down. But to be fair, they are losing a lot of men. Losing a hell of a lot of men. Infantry. Division attack. Defense. Speed, armor, attack and defense. I might go for something like that. Do have a lot armor and motorized. Well, it's 10% defense, so that will help. New textbooks is about to be completed. Let's see what we want to do next. Probably state of the economy, if I'm honest. Let's get that started. Move down that so we can get to the extra technology research slot. Ideology has grown. I'll take it, even if we do go below 0 there. Germany. I think we're okay. No one's naval invaded us. High popularity. Nice. Nice. Somalia declared war on a bit here. Mexicans declared war on someone. I didn't see who that was. Pacific States of America. So they're going against them. Yeah, the US are screwed. This is America declared war on Central America. So those two are at war. Okay. Okay. Fine. Keep an eye on the Americas just to see how they do. 2.5 million manpower. Can't argue with that. Be set. Trouble is we just need the equipment now. Hopefully come to us. It's slowly sort of tanking out at the moment. Logistics deficits. Got a bit of a shortage going on here. Just going to build some military factories though and see what we can do. Experimental research. That's absolutely fine. They are losing a hell of a lot more than we are. What they got? Oh, they still got a lot of manpower, mind. But they are going to wear themselves out well before I will. 1938. 1938. So what was the other thing we could do? Search that just yet. Oh, yes, please. Land doctrine. I mean, that will help us a little bit. What's that? Our air experience. Air experience. Let's make a variant of that. Weapons and reliability. Engine. Air attack and max speed. Take down reliability. Let's just save that. Create a variant of that. And although this is a bad idea, I'm going to switch out production just now to one of those. That's not really much of a hit on the efficiency. That's better than I expected. We should have a bit more air attack. Kurdish uprising. Okay. Still trying to push through there. That's proving to be a bit of a thorn. inside there. We are apparently stronger. Probably, no, that's probably not a good idea, really, is it? Just testing the water to see what would happen. Germany and the Italian Federation. We're going to support the Catholic Church and invest more in the Catholic-dominated regions of the Kaiserreich, because we get 2 civilian factories in those 2 provinces. Costs us political power, which is fine. Factories are always welcome. Let's get the guns situation sorted out as quickly as possible. Put the paratroopers on a back burner just now. We're going to deploy these guys. Well, what's going on here? What are these? Russian Empire. Accept the offer for the Finnish to join. Might as well. We could do with more friends. Unassigned divisions. That's absolutely fine. You can go to Rommel, who are concentrated in one place at the moment because I can't advance them. Template is that? Oh, because I added more tanks, it changed the... Oh, what? Oh, the Russians have declared war on us. Oh. This is a bit of an issue, if I'm honest. Let's just readjust the Navy priorities as well. I want to move them. They are covering the Baltic as well. Hopefully these guys help over here. But this is a problem. I wanted to avoid a war on 2 fronts. Seems to be trying to screw me over a little bit here. You might as well join Rommel's army. Okay, I am not going to produce those guns just yet because it will tank my efficiency. You just need guns. Guns are needed. Join wars request from the Kingdom of Ukraine. Allies. So, hang on. What war is this? Russian Empire, Azerbaijan. We're at war with them anyway. Not much I can do about this. Already at war. Here, company going. And we'll just have to keep an eye on that front, because as soon as they break through these countries, which they inevitably will, we're going to need to switch. Yeah, going to need to switch one of my... Yes, please, Finland, join in. No, they're probably going to get screwed, but please join and help us. We do need the help. Recon Company research. More volunteers from Japan. Outdated equipment. Righto. How are we doing on the war? They've lost 1.3 million. I'm not going to call them into the war with French. I'd rather they concentrate on the Russians. Gain a research slot would be handy. And bloody hell, look at the time. 24 minutes, 25 minutes in, and another video completed. Well, we're in a bit of a problem. Hopefully we can dig ourselves out of it, but join us next time for the next part of Kaiserreich, a Hearts of Iron 4 mod with me, LoveSpuds. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.